solo hardcore, the one challenge that everyone thinks they can do. Honestly, no, I'm gonna be honest, you're not beating that. I don't think any of you guys, the community, will beat it. I mean, probably the 1% will, that I'm gonna be honest, but here's why you can't beat solo hardcore. And I'm going to go into in-depth review about this because it really needs to be shown, and I think that's a strategy that somebody posted and it's fake NSC. I don't consider that no special towers first off. There's no special tower first, and secondly, it still requires RNG and micro. So let's go into a review. So let's essentially look at the flaws of the videos. First off, we have this map and all. It's easier, but the early game is harder. Luckily we have military base. But okay, first thing we gotta realize. Commander. Nobody knows that this commander is essential for the baits to happen. Like, let's look at indicators, how they bait around for a while. You realize they go to military base, right? Military base is not the bait. It's the commander that triggers the bait. You see, here's a video on my one where I discovered the first bait. And you realize they bait around G-Pyro. They bait G-Pyro, go to farm, go to farm. And there's an update in TDS where farm, like a year ago, 2 years ago to be exact, farm doesn't bait anymore. But you wanna know what the devs forgot? The devs forgot that it only needs one tower to bait. Vindicators can just loop around. Me and Ray Topet found this around 8 months ago, and that's why it started being used, I believe. And here's the thing, I know that's a document strategy, right? But if you're using a document strategy, I know there's placement and second spot and all, but like, you're not beating it. I'm gonna be harshly tell you the truth, you're not beating it. This means you don't have the essential game knowledge, and when you see this big commander, you think you don't have to move it, but actually you need to continue moving it depending on the vindicator, and you need to continue moving it because of soul spams. Soul spams are extremely needed because, for example, in my footage, right, where I go to like wave 50 and all, the soul spams here, the Void River will essentially go for this commander instead, not the military base. You need to continue moving that. That's why a lot of people move commander for soul slam. Where's the soul slam, bro? It's really gonna take a while. I really have to like wait for this. Like this, yeah, here it is. It soul slams one tower. This is needed so you don't have a stack of towers. For example, my buddy, Crestrex, I forgot to subscribe to him on this account, my bad. So Crestrex, my buddy, he plays commander, he plays baits as well. So he did baits for soul slams because essentially you don't want to have like 1,001 souls running around wasting a DPS. You just want to have one soul slam and having like one soul come out at max, and that's really gonna make it free. Or you can have a summon. That's the thing, you can have a summon. It's way better. But here's the problem I realize. This community doesn't realize that you can sell this commander after you reach your age. People think that you need to continue basing baits, but no, you can just place it back. Why? There's no more soul slams. Your issue now will be bubbers and summons and storms. That's really all. There's no soul slams to be worried about. There's no vindicators, and at best you're gonna get unknown. But unknown is like, it storms. It doesn't have any attacks that attacks the towers. So like, this community can raise extra DPS. And honestly, you don't need a micro commander here. That's like no point. You can just put it back. Like, it's really not needed. And usually I suggest military base over here, so it's like more likely to bait the military base instead of like the rangers, cause it doesn't really get affected that much by COA. The main damage is like from the railgun tanks and airstrikes. So that's another issue that I realize the community have. And like, yeah, this is why like, yeah, you guys aren't beating solo hardcore at all. And let's look at how close this kill is, right? So this close, this kill is quite close. Like, let's look at this. So it essentially takes a stomp, one stomp, which is pretty good, but it makes turret inefficient. So imagine if he had all stomps, he's dead. But luckily solo hardcore is free enough where you can just beat this with turret, and essentially he won. Alright, so now let's look at this. let's look at my booty, for example. This is Golden Cowboy, right? Golden Cowboy loadout is kinda ass, I'm gonna be honest, because you need to place Commander here. This kill is quite close. Because Engineer there, Golden Cowboy there, and you can tell that this kill is just not fun to get. Like, Golden Cowboy, it's like for a short while, but this kill is quite close with Golden Cowboy. Now let's look at this guy. I'm pretty sure he micro Merc base. Why? Did he? I have no idea. I can't be bothered. But this kill, he micro Commander when that's... I get for the additional DPS, but no, don't micro Commander, friend. You really don't need to. I mean, you should micro like at least Merc base. Make it easier for yourself. And his kill is quite close. Like his kill is close. It's really free enough to like get that close of a kill and still win. But let's look at my video, right? I'm gonna be honest. So this is my first try video. Alright. This is my kill. Right, I'm gonna be honest, this Rioters, this airdrop could have easily killed it. But I missed my airdrop. And that's the second problem. The community would think is like, oh, go to the boss. When you need to like place it further back, or you're gonna place it way too further back for the damage to not be effective, or like not efficient the damage. Let's shut up about this, I don't care about this. And yeah, this is really free. Like, it's really that free. But like, it's so free, but at the same time, this community doesn't know how to make it as easy as possible. They just be doing whatever. And I look into this entire comment section, and I know, yeah, you're really not beating it. You're really not beating it. Yeah, this is worse at the game. It's really for people worse at the game, and even so, I don't think anyone's beating it. So I think you guys can understand. Yeah, you guys are not beating solo hardcore at all. And if you really expect to beat solo hardcore with a strategy document or like turret, I mean turret is possible, yeah, don't get me wrong. But like, if you expect it to beat with a strategy document, you're not beating it at all. You're really on. That's really the cold hard facts. Don't use a strategy document. Get your own skill for this game. Maybe one day you'll beat it. Anyway, solo hardcore, as I say, it's a challenge that like, it's no longer even a challenge anymore. I'm gonna be honest. It used to be a challenge years ago, but now, with how all the towers are going, it's free. It's really free.